Ooh. Welcome everybody to another live stream. Today, hopefully you guys hear me. Today we're playing Skyrim. We're gonna play Skyrim at Xena World of Princess. Let me know, comment below what outfit I should live for her. And should I go with two-hander or one-hander sword? Alright, let's begin, shall we? So you know, because I didn't post anything Friday or Sunday, you get this for Friday, I think, but nothing for this week. I know I'm kind of delayed, but this should be for Friday. I'm late on it. And then I have Mother Day thing coming up next. I know it's late, but better than nothing. So let's begin. No more chit chat.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. It's my mill. Some folks think it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. Until next time.
Orgnar.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Long as you... A little wheat. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Lucan at the Riverwood Trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen. Some fool is opening a museum in Dawnstar. They say he's paying people to collect artifacts from that old mythic Dawn cult. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Word is, Ulfric's Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse now. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections. Looking to blow your... Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you. Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. God's only hard not to.
Mail is going bad. We need to get a new badge.
You're nothing but trouble.
You hear me?
Yep, mail's going bad.
I guess you don't.
Lucan's got a little bit of everything. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Truly. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. At the Bard's College. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster. Sure. What can I do for you? Mm-hmm.
You're that visitor, Ben. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business. Word is Ulfric's Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
to our youth, today's come and gone. The age of aggression is just about done.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
run off.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
Come up to your Vasker.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. That's why I'm here, with my shield brother. An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's got a good... If you go to him...
I've been looking for you.
Oh?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands...
What do you need? The circle. Kodlak advises them, but... Are you kidding? Haven't you... Skewered? Where else would I want to be but... Only the most famous warrior band in... When we arrive, this is life, sister. The struggle
I've been looking for
is
you.
what reminds us
Got
to
something
draw
I'm supposed to
breath.
deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
All right, then.
You look strong. Vilgus and our father, even Vigner couldn't remember companion. The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other. Too confused. Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands. All right then.
Blood on the wind is good.
Need a ride? Well, I know that... Oh, and there's a nasty feud between... The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. Where do you want to go? See ya.
Nope.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'll find Windhelm's full of dark elves. The kind from Morrowind. Not that I have anything against it.
Alright.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there.
Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
A divine
Safe travels.
smile on those who show mercy and charity. Spare a coin. Spare a coin. Talos will up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Every night, I walk around the... We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it. And let them tear... You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. They're parasites. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he... Wouldn't surprise me if he did. Those Thalmor elves, too. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
I don't like it.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Thought I heard something.
Hey! What are you doing?
Help! Please, someone do something!
You're dead! Dead! I've had enough of you.
Oh.
Somebody
Kill him. Someone do something. That wasn't a fair swing.
You law, give me my money.
Yeah. Here. I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you. It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
This here's Candleheart Hall. Great rooms upstairs. Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundhai. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durok lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns. Magic? Goodness, not here. Nothing dangerous like that. That's all kept to that college up in Winterhold. Better that than dealing with Ulfric's wizard like some do. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me. I'll show you to your room.
Please forgive my
right
mood.
This way.
I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We're the only Talos, who in life was known as Tiber. He was rewarded. We worship him that we might follow. The Empire's elven puppet masters never cared much for the idea of a human becoming a divine. So the worship of Talos is outlawed. Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do. And to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all to cut off our ears. Like anyone, a crisis will push them towards devotion. I've been seeing a lot of the Shatter Shields since they lost their daughter. Hilevi Cruelseat comes in a lot, but I haven't seen her husband here in years. Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy. Blessings of Arcade be upon you.
So what's the news on the street, Captain?
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
How would
Best
you like
not
a
to
drink?
walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
Coming right up.
I'm a writer. I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon, for weeks now. Roads are a mess.
Alright.
You're sure?
The book
when you
for
see
you.
Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
Beyond, after what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter. Did you know that candle on the mantel hasn't gone out in over 100 years?
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Yes? I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Until next time.
The townsfolk call me captain, because terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies, too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon, and introduce him to the headman's axe. There's an author named Adonatos staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelseat see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. Fair winds and calm sea. That's an old sailor's party.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King! In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Now, more than ever, the world needs tales of heroism.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
It's so good to see you again. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. A few septims I suffer is all I ask.
So club, I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. For in my current condition, a legendary bottle, forged in the days when a small, it is said, for an alchemist like myself,
my master can
the most
I'll never
pure
have masters.
expression of my art.
He's
create
not the
from
best.
Nothingness
It doesn't matter what I believe. Norelli
Poetry.
does. And it might
Why
be the
are
only
you
thing
still
keeping him
standing
alive.
around here? Go get
Until
me the
next time.
file, you fool!
Horses. If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire
Folk army.
the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining do?
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about India. How splendid. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. The College of Winterhold is the only place in Skyrim open-minded enough to teach magic. Although Ulfric's court wizard has been known to take on apprentices once in a while. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
We're one of the same kind. Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company. Until next time.
Let me know if you see anything you like. All my... Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to... I've scraped this collect... I do... A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar. The
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, well... Thanks anyway, I suppose. Buy some flowers? Pretty please?
My job's simple enough.
dead don't really complain much.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Artino is doing the Black Sacrament.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Have you taken care of that? Thank you, thank you! Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
It's no secret the Aretino...
Hey, watch it!
Be careful!
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Fuck! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! Of course you are! I prayed. My mother, the head missed, so I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill for all of the kind!
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kill Creek. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The Empire's putting a
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
What would you have?
If he's not with us,
Ulfric?
he's against us.
Nothing official. Known him for years.
They all know that.
He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Grew up here, cold as at Mora. That just crossed the beard. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I was set free. I couldn't gone anywhere. I come here to fight.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out. Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls.
Hell,
Whoever we replaced them with.
Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. The kind men I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof. Only the ones I'm not sure. When you kill, we're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better.
I can take you to... It's an old city, I can tell you that. The Palace of the Kings. It's ancient. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Grey Quarter. The Argonians can't even live inside the walls. They're all stuck out on the docks. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap bunks. You could do worse. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Mead. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have me. I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them.
Dirt, huh?
Dirt on
I
everything.
ain't not cutting myself.
What did it cost you?
How about you tell me for free?
Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shad, the last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
People of Riften, heed my words. To return, blessings of Mara upon you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is corn. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain, it's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these... Wonderful! Mara, we also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving Yes, if you were ready, of course. Typically, a person... When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, here you are. Now, remember, people... Good luck. Mara bless you.
I don't have any business with you,
This is one of the signs.
so
The
get out
signs
of
that
my
Lady
face.
Mara is... Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaid...
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. What in the name... Of course. Anyone makes... You do well to remember that the next time you make a stupid
Legendary
observation.
Argonian craftsmanship. Rare treat.
I believe
Finest
so.
out of
To
its
oblivion!
world.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless you. May the ground... You think you know... Just leave Riften. Go far, far away and never return. This place is nothing but rotten steel corpses.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Rowan.
And one more thing. I will give no more time.
It's Gruff.
Someone has killed Grillin!
Grelin is dead. Aventus did it.
No more! Hooray! Grilled it kinda dead at last. We're safe!
Mercy!
Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelin.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients,
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
You're a stranger here. Visitors like to call it a gift. They're the... What do you think? Safe travels.
rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
The fairest prices and the highest quality
Yeah?
in Skyrim.
Maven Black, she's bright. I've tried every... Well, then you have... And finally, Sibi. The worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Gems, potions, exotic
Never seen
ingredients.
you all this upset.
I've been My travels have taken me from many years. You and I, you see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Finest oddities from Morrowind.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Safe travels.
You can get a room at the Bee and Barb, but mind your coin purse. It's no secret the Thieves Guild makes its home here. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear this whole...
Well, we're all of the kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again. When I grow up, I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
Yeah.
I ask only for a little charity.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and
Got some
love.
fresh baked bread and good cheese. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
To the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes.
Alright, you guys, that will be it for Skyrim. Xena, the world of Pranker. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet. And hit the bell icon to get notified when I do upload. And hit the like button if you like it. Have a nice day, a night, wherever you are. And I see you soon. Bye now.